We're finally getting into namespacing components, and we finally have some pictures. So let me walk you through what was added. Um, I'm starting to work on this project with someone else. Uh, it'll be a learning opportunity for them. The benefit I get out of it is we can actually review each other's work and help make decisions. So we'll be doing some pair programming here and there, but uh, yeah, it's always nice to get someone else's opinion on things. So just to start off, app is still just displaying the board, but the board is where a lot of the magic happens. So I'm going to read through my imports and kind of follow through this file. Import star as piece. This is new. So what I'm doing is I'm namespacing pieces. So I'm going to head over to my piece file now because that's what's being imported into board. Now, a piece is going to rely on an image because I need to draw the pieces. So right now I just have the two queen images because that's what I wanted to use for testing. The only props I'm relying on at the moment are the type and the color. Now, type is optional for what I have working right now because in the future, type will not be a necessary prop. We're going to know what type of piece it is based on how it got mapped. So that's not even going to be here in the future, but for now it's just an optional prop. So generic piece I'm exporting is now any piece besides a queen. And so it's still just displaying text, but the queen component, this is actually asking the question, if color is white, we're going to draw the white queen, otherwise we're going to draw the black queen. So I'm just using a quick ternary operator for that. So that's all it's really doing is it's deciding which image should I draw. Now in the future, that color and the row and the column are going to be used for an on-click function for determining legal moves. So this is going to be a nice setup that's going to carry us most of the way through the project. But let's bounce back to board now that we know what piece looks like. Import board.css. I was actually missing that last time. All it is a vertical flex box. So when I had the images first drawn, they were next to each other side by side, and I was like, "What? I thought I made this a display flex direction cal," but of course I missed the import. You all remember current board. That hasn't been changed. It's still the 32 starting chess pieces. Now where the magic is happening and going to continue to happen, I am mapping the current chessboard, just like I was last time, but now I'm using a switch case. And at the moment, my only specific case is when the piece's type is queen, I am returning a piece.queen component. So this is the namespaced queen component. And I'm passing in the color. The queen doesn't need to know its type because we already know it's a queen because it's the namespaced queen component. And then my default case is I'm using a generic chess piece just like I was in the last video. So I have this running on my port 5173 right now. So let's take a look. 8 white pawns, 8 black pawns. And if I scroll down, you will see my white and black queens instead of text. So we've got the images actually being drawn now. Again, a lot of magic happening here. This is really the power of React, is by creating these components or these custom HTML tags, if you will. I'm able to reduce a lot of the coding that would happen on, well, for example, my other chess project. So just something cool to show off. These are namespaced components, and I'm able to use switch case as just a quick little control structure. Obviously, there's going to be a bunch of different types of pieces, right? Pawn, rook, knight, king, queen, bishop. So we're just going to have each of those as a case, just for which component should be returned while I'm mapping the pieces out. Hope you enjoyed. Another nice, quick, informative video. Again, leave some feedback if you want, and thanks for keeping up if you're watching the videos.